This picture was in 1968 in Vietnam. I was 19 years old, pretty naive for the first few days I was there. And thank God for a lot of friends that I've met there, a lot of people that you're around. You're just hoping in your own mind that you make it through. Typically, I think the old standard was if you can make it through the first 4 months, you got a pretty good chance of making it home. My name is Bruce Roscoe. I was an Army Sergeant, Vietnam, in 1968. When I was younger, before I went in the service, we spent our days, Joe Rowe and a few other friends, we'd go into the woods. We spent all our time in the woods, playing in the woods, going from a tree house and using a grapevine and spin over to somewhere else. And it was just a lot of fun. We had a great growing up. We had a special life. And then all of a sudden, it cut short. Joe decided to go in first, and I followed shortly after. It was either going into the draft or going in and try to pick the field that I wanted to pursue. So I talked to the recruiter, and the recruiter said to me, he says, you know, since you've been into photography most of your life, ever since I was 8 years old, I had a little Brownie bullet camera, and he said, you've got a good chance of going overseas to different areas and take pictures of kings and queens. Well, that never happened. I ended up taking a lot of pictures, and the chopper would come in and take those pictures from me, or to take the film from me and give me more film and want me to start the process over again, over and over again in different locations, do different things. And the images that I took went directly to the embassy in Saigon. You know, the people that I served with in Vietnam were the best people you could ever have. We slept together, we ate together, we fought together. It doesn't get much better. You can't get closer than that, ever. We had each other's back. One of the reasons I bought this hat was we were once strangers and we became brothers. And you know what? It doesn't get any better than that. When I came back from Vietnam, I was a very, very angry person. I didn't like to be around people. I talked with a stutter, and I just didn't want to relive anything. So what I did, everybody does things a little differently. What I did, I don't drink, so I became a workaholic. And I did that all my life. And I found out later on, when I started going to PTSD, that it's because of avoidance. I had avoided my problems by working. And the harder I worked, the less I would ever have to think about it. And I did that my entire life. This is really the first time in my entire life that I've opened up at all. I never let people know that I was in the service. The reason for that being because I was afraid they were going to ask me a question. So I left it alone. My dad was an EMT in World War II. My dad never talked about the military. I never talked about the military. My parents never knew anything. My children never knew anything. My wife doesn't know anything. And thank God for a wonderful wife. It's too hard to relive things that you don't want to ever relive. I have a service dog, and Ziggy is with me all the time. Wherever I go. And in fact, Ziggy is right here. Would you like to see him? Ziggy has been part of my life for 5 years and more. He goes everywhere with me. I feel comfortable around him. Everybody seems to like him, and he seems to like everybody. Other than my wife, I couldn't ask for a better friend. When you see a Vietnam veteran with a hat on, he's probably gone through a lot of things in his life. And by thanking that man for his service, you're doing him justice, because he deserves to be acknowledged.